Good morning, I'm James Catato.
And I'm Amada Caba.
It's 9 a.m. on October 24th, and welcome back to Rise and Shine at 9.
Today's also National Food Day.
And I took the streets of our Oswego campus to talk to students about their favorite types of food.
Stay tuned, it's officially 9, and let's get right into it.
So it looks like we didn't win the billion-dollar lottery ticket. The $1.6 billion ticket was sold in South Carolina, and the winner was determined earlier today. The chances for the lucky person, you might ask? Well, they came in at a staggering 1 in 302 million odds. Amada, I gotta ask, what would you do with the money if you won it?
I actually wouldn't take the money, James.
Really?
I feel like with a lot of money comes a lot of responsibility. I've read so many stories about lottery winners just filing for bankruptcy, going broke, having depression, and just, trust issues with family and friends. I just don't think it's worth all that.
Wow, you're probably the first person that I've heard say that they wouldn't want that money.
Yeah, and as a New York State resident, we'll only get like less than 50% of it. I think the winner ends up...
That's still like $530 million.
You're right.
You're set for life with that.
That's a lot of money. It sounds like you know what you're going to do with that money. What are you going to do with that money, James?
A couple of cars, maybe a couple of houses, like a summer home here and there. I'd probably invest a lot of it into stocks just because I want my kids to be set off,
Generational wealth?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Smart thinking. I like where your head is at, James. But on to the next story. Oswego Council approves a new social host law. The law will make it illegal for hosts over the age of 18 to knowingly serve or sell alcohol to minors in their own homes. According to Oswego County Today, less crowds in the downtown area has resulted in more house parties, and neighbors are just tired of it. James, do you think this new law will result in less house parties now that people know they might get fines or go to jail if they do serve alcohol to minors?
Well, I'm not condoning underage drinking by any means because the majority of the people on this campus that are underclassmen are obviously not 21.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not condoning underage drinking by any age, but I mean, it is a college town.
It's going to happen.
And it's going to happen regardless of where you go to college. You could go to Oswego, you go to Clemson, and you just saw what happened in Clemson. I'm sure that there was a lot of underage partiers there where the floor literally caved in at the dance party. So you run the risk of that when you have so many underage people in your house that literally the structure of the house can't take it. But it is a college town, so I mean, it is going to happen.
I definitely understand that, but I understand that the neighbors are just tired of the noise, but if these kids can't go to bars and they can't go to house parties, they're going to end up doing it somewhere.
Anyways.
Like, we can't deny that fact.
Yeah.
So it's just a matter of, the city kind of compromising with students, knowing that we do give back a lot in this college.
Right.
So they'll have to figure it out.
Campbell's Vice President of Government Affairs, Kelly Johnston, tweeted that Open Society Foundations arrange for troop carriers and rail cars to support the migrant caravan in attempts to illegally immigrate towards the United States. Johnston's Twitter has since been deleted, and the Open Society Foundation has denied claims of helping illegal immigration. Amada, thoughts?
Well, how involved should my soup be with my government?
Yeah.
That's really
Preach.
The question that we need Campbell's has a whole government affairs person, yet they're tweeting things without any proof and just bringing out all this fake news. We have enough of that already. So the fact that, you have this representative consciously spilling this out, I think that's crazy.
And, with all of the money that gets donated to the Open Society Foundations and stuff like that from George Soros, he kind of took it as an insult. That
billions of dollars,
yes, billions of dollars, and he kind of took it as an insult that he was getting called out on the fact for helping illegal immigration.
Yeah.
As much as they went out and said that they were for open borders and stuff like that, like they would never help something that is literally illegal.
Illegal, yeah, and with no basis towards it to make that claim. I think his job should be in question, to be honest.
I would agree.
But now to a real food story. So since it's National Food Day, it seems only fair that we talk about the most controversial food takes. For example, where is the best pizza? Yeah,
I'm biased.
Let's hear it
I'm biased.
upstate as a
I'm
downstate girl.
I gotta say upstate, you know?
Gotta say upstate?
Yeah, I mean, there's so many different types of pizza, though. Like, when you look at it, there's like the tomato pie in Utica, and then there's the pizza downstate. Then there's the deep dish.
I mean, there's just one true pizza, and it's mostly found downstate, you know.
I mean, there's a lot of people on this college campus that are going to tell you that it's downstate that has the best pizza because they're biased. You know, have they ever been to Utica to try pizza?
All right, let's settle this with is a hot dog a sandwich? How about that? I just want to see where your head's at.
It's
claiming all this.
between two pieces of bread, so I would have to say that yes, it is a sandwich.
I agree. A hot dog is a sandwich. You heard it here first.
Is a cheesecake a pie?
Yes, it is a pie.
Really?
Because it comes in a pie form and pre-sliced like a pie, so it's a pie.
Okay.
I mean, is a burrito a sandwich?
I think a burrito is like its own thing.
It's a burrito. I
like,
think
that's what I'm
everyone
saying.
knows, yeah.
It's like a wrap, maybe.
Ah, it is a wrap. A burrito's a wrap.
Maybe. I mean.
But a wrap is not a burrito.
I don't know.
Is lasagna a casserole, Mr. Casato?
You
gotta do it right by the Italian roots. Is a lasagna a casserole?
Oh God, no, probably not. It's probably like a garbage plate version of a lasagna, honestly. If we're getting technical with it, I don't know.
Thanks, James. But let's check in with our Storm Team 10 meteorologist, Joe Champagne, to find out how today's looking. And how's it looking, Joe?
Thanks, Samada. Well, waking up this morning, we are ranging anywhere from the low 30s. You can see Harrisburg sitting at 32 degrees this morning. And then here at Oswego, we're at about 44 degrees. So temperatures this morning anywhere from the low 30s to the mid 40s. So we have a wide range this morning. Taking a look at their current satellite and radar, you can see we have some lingering showers left over from last night. Those will start to die out as we go through today, and that will be our main story. Today, cloudy conditions. Those showers will be around. We will have a northwest wind at 10 to 15 miles an hour. I will have more weather coming up after the break. You're watching Rise and Shine at 9.
Welcome to Understood.org, a free online resource for parents of kids with learning and attention issues, with personalized recommendations, tools, and daily access to experts to help your child thrive. Understood.org, because understanding is everything.
Guys, I don't feel so good. Shouldn't have had that chili for lunch.
The inherent right to work is one of the elemental privileges of a free people. Endowed, as our nation is, with abundant physical resources, and inspired as it should be to make those resources and opportunities available for the enjoyment of all, we approach re-employment with the real hope of finding a better answer than we have now.
Donate to Goodwill, where your donations help fund job placement and training for people in your community.
There are 16 million children struggling with hunger in America. That's 1 in 5 daughters, sons, neighbors, and classmates who don't know where their next meal is coming from. Yet billions of pounds of good food go to waste every year. It's time we do something about it. Feeding America is a nationwide network of food banks that helps provide meals to millions of kids and families in need. Visit feedingamerica.org to help them feed even more. Together, we can solve hunger. Together, we're feeding America.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Rise and Shine at 9 on WTOP 10. I'm Julia Tilley, and here's a rundown on all the latest celebrity and entertainment news, or as we like to call it, the Tea with Tilly. It was just announced that Michael Bublé is James Corden's next carpool karaoke guest. If you haven't seen these videos yet, they're where the Late Late Show host James Corden invites celebrities into his car, drives around, and sings. So far, he's had guests like Miley Cyrus, Mariah Carey, all of One Direction, minus Zayn, but hey, and even Michelle Obama herself. Bublé's episode will air on Friday, October 26th, as a part of the Stand Up to Cancer telethon. His 5-year-old son Noah was diagnosed with cancer, but is currently in remission. Bublé has an album entitled Love coming out in November, but is rumored to be retiring after its release. Many DC fans are still awaiting the sequel to the Wonder Woman movie, which was released in 2017. On Monday, Gal Gadot tweeted out, "Super excited to announce that, thanks to the changing landscape, we are able to put Wonder Woman back to its rightful home. June 5th, 2020. Be there or be square." The movie was supposed to be released November 1st, 2019, but will now come out June 5th, 2020. The first film did incredibly well, making more than $412 million in North America alone. So the decision to push the film back until summer is partly due to the hopes that having the film released at a similar time will have similar results. I don't know about you, but I would watch the next film at any time of the year, any time of day. Cardi B's newest single, Money, was leaked yesterday. This was 2 days earlier than the anticipated release date, but instead of trying to shut it down, Cardi and her team decided to just keep the single out. She took to Instagram Live to explain what happened. She said she was upset it was leaked and threw some shade at Minaj's fans, blaming them for the spreading of the single. She said, quote, "We tried to retract it, but you know the barbs. They always posting me, they always post everything I do." As I'm sure you all have heard, Cardi and Nicki have had a rocky relationship, but it looks like they're not in the best place as of now. A photographer from Yosemite was taking pictures on his trip on Monday and accidentally took a beautiful proposal picture for a couple he didn't know. Matthew Dipple from CNN has more.
A marriage proposal is one of life's singular moments. One Michigan photographer captured an incredible one purely by chance, and now he's searching to find the couple in the photo. While photographing at Yosemite National Park, Matthew Dipple was preparing to capture a stunning vista, and that's when he spotted this picturesque proposal.
Didn't have a whole lot of time to act. I pointed my camera at him and snapped away.
The amazing photo, of course, went viral, and now Dipple is using the power of social media to try and track the happy couple down.
And I'd really like to share it with you because it's truly a beautiful moment.
And now to a not-so-beautiful moment. Watch this Wisconsin police canine yank a suspect out of the trunk of a car. It started when Muskego police pulled a woman over and she told them her boyfriend, who had an outstanding arrest warrant, was in the trunk. Police tried unsuccessfully to order the suspect out, and that's when they sent in a canine named Askin, who resolved the standoff in mere seconds. The man is now facing multiple charges. Hey, want to watch some elephants smash some pumpkins? Who wouldn't? That's the concept behind the Oregon Zoo's annual squishing of the squash. While a crowd of thousands cheers them on, a party of plump pachyderms pounce prodigious pumpkins into piles of pulpy puree. And then, when the smashing is done, the great beasts feast. So take a look at this. I'm Jeremy Roth.
Thanks, Julia. Well, talk a little bit more about Cardi B and Nicki and how they don't like each other, really.
Yeah, and whose side are you on? I'm just curious.
All right, you know what? I'm not really on a side, but I really, really like Cardi. I just love her
Sounds
music.
like you're on a side.
I'm not a big fan of Money. I'm not gonna lie.
The new single,
No.
I'm not a big fan either. I'm not, but because I'm a Cardi fan, I feel like I just have to ride this out.
Yeah.
I'm a stan.
And how do you think she's handling it with the Instagram Live?
I think it's just part of her personality that she just has to say what she feels, and I think that's why we love her. So the more she does it, I can't hate on it.
I agree with you.
Thank you, Julia. Well, when we come back, we'll have a full weather report from our Storm Team 10 meteorologist, Joe Champagne. Stay tuned. You're watching Rise and Shine at 9.
when you are in space, you can't run down to the store to buy parts. You have to improvise with what you have on your mission. Making is when there is something new that was not in existence at the beginning of the day. Okay. It's an incredible sense of accomplishment when you have made something. That's why I make. Now I want to hear why you make.
Share your own Why I Make story today. Visit whyimake.org.
Welcome back from the break. I'm Storm Team 10 meteorologist Joe Champagne. Taking a look at the current satellite and radar, we're waking up with widespread coverage of clouds today this morning. A few leftover lingering showers from last night. Those will start to dissipate and work to our south, but that will be our main story for today. We will have that cloudy conditions through today. Mild, cool temperatures for this time of year. Most of us are in the upper 30s to low 40s waking up this morning. Here at Oswego, we're at 44 degrees. Zooming out to the rest of the state, you can see that we are feeling very seasonably cool for this time of year, anywhere from the mid to upper 30s and low 40s. Looking at the current winds, we're a bit strong or gusty by the lake shore. Oswego 15 degrees out of the north, and then same as Williamson, back towards the west, we're at 14 degrees. And then as you work towards the south, away from the lake, those winds start to diminish in strength. The future cast for today, those showers around noon today, and then heading into the early afternoon hours, we do have those showers around. Same story for the evening commute. Those showers will start to work off, though, as we head into the overnight hours. You can see, but maybe even mixing with a couple of snow showers as we head into the overnight hours and the early morning hours on Thursday. Before clearing out for the day Thursday, we will have a lot of dry time on Thursday and maybe some sunshine as we head into the afternoon. And then for the evening and overnight hours, those showers will start to work back into the area, but that isn't until Thursday night and Friday morning. So for today, cloudy conditions, showers around, northwest wind 10 to 15 miles an hour, very seasonably comfortable for this time of year. Into tonight, those cloudy conditions will remain, 33 degrees for our low temperature, northwest wind 10 to 15 miles an hour, so that wind will be out of the northwest, ushering them in that cooler air. For today, 46 degrees for our high, and then for tomorrow, that dry time remains, and we will be cooling down a little bit. By the weekend, the showers will be back into the picture, though. Highs into the mid to upper 40s, and then same story next week, getting a little bit closer to 50 degrees with those showers around. We'll be right back.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Living Connect. Absolutely, Dan Kane, this is his second year. Have at least one shot, but communicate and just, you have to go back to the basics. Absolutely wrong, because right now 1-2 in the SUNY app. If you can win both of those games, sick and tired, Brandon. If the other team can win 1 point, hey, Vanderbilt. Oh, absolutely. Come on. Just give me the 1-0 lead, all right? Nope. Or watching Laker Connections here on WTOP 10.
Get caught buzz driving, and you could do some hard time.
Craig, knock it off. Sorry, Mom.
It could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. And that could set you back a few years. Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
Hey guys, I think I'm a little shiny. Can someone help with that, please?
So you ready for tonight?
Yeah, I think so.
So, you know you're gonna start off the show like suspended from the ceiling, right? So you're all set with that. So yeah, just remember everything else we talked about and make sure you follow the prompter.
I mean, don't I always?
No, just do what we talked about, okay?
Alright, no problem. Let's go!
And we are going to investigate what SUNY Oswego students enjoy for their favorite food. You ready to roll?
Always.
Let's do it.
We're here with VP of Productions, Jake. How you doing today?
I'm doing really well.
Happy National Food Day.
It is National Food Day. It's awesome.
Are you excited?
I'm very excited. I love food.
What's your favorite kind of food?
Oh, pasta. I'm Italian.
What kind of pasta?
Ooh, gotta go with the angel hair spaghetti. That's some good stuff.
What kind of sauce?
You know, like a shrimp scampi type of thing, you know? Yeah, that's some good stuff right there. I can go for that right now.
Outside the WTOP 10 studios, interviewing e-board members Josh and Justin on National Food Day. Guys, what's your favorite type of food? We see you got some fries there.
I freaking love Wendy's, just saying.
Oh man, my favorite type of food? I'm a big Wendy's fan, but if I had to choose, I think I'd go with like some nice mashed potatoes.
Ooh. Anything fried.
Here with Julia. And Julia, what's your favorite food?
My favorite food is French fries.
Ooh, interesting choice. Why French fries?
They're just like the perfect snack, you know, they're crunchy, you can make them curly, thick, thin. I love potatoes too in general, just anything about them.
With Jace, what is your favorite kind of food?
That's a hard one. I'd probably have to say meat. I'm a carnivore, I'm not gonna hide that.
Any specific kind of meat?
Burgers, bacon, the bees.
Do you put bacon on your burger? Do you recommend?
I recommend putting bacon on everything.
Order. Listen up. That's 4 for 4.
I had 14 nuggets, junior cheeseburger, and a large fry and a large drink.
4 for 4 is where it's at. You can't go wrong with a 4 for 4.
I need more than 4 nuggets. I need at least 14.
Just get an 8 for 8 then. Just get 2 4 for 4s.
What food?
Pizza.
Pizza. And why pizza?
It just tastes so good. It's just all the ingredients meld together perfectly.
And how long has pizza been your favorite food?
A long time.
A long time.
Wendy's app?
The Wendy's app is where you get the best coupons.
Dude,
just saying.
You get mad coupons.
I got a free 4-piece nugget and $2 off my combo.
Yeah, literally. Also, check this out. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. See? This right here?
This is good too.
Free Frosties. Free Frosties. I bought this for $2. I get free Frosties for the entire year whenever I go to Wendy's.
Free.
No joke.
General Manager of WTOP, Melissa Wilson, and you know that all the people at WTOP love food, but what does the GM love the most?
I would have to say bacon cheeseburgers are my favorite as of right now.
Ooh, okay, and is bacon the only topping that you want on that cheeseburger, or what else are you adding to that?
Probably some barbecue sauce, lettuce, tomato, extra cheese maybe, so we're spicing it up a little bit.
The works, the works. What are you getting for a side?
Oh, French fries all the way.
So can you tell us what your favorite kind of food here is?
It would definitely be the pad thai.
Yeah. Pad thai from where specifically?
The Japanese steakhouse right across the street.
Oh, Kiyomi?
Yeah.
Is that your go-to order?
That is.
Now, do you do chicken, beef, tofu? What you got going on?
I definitely am a chicken guy.
Yeah. I'm a tofu gal. What about you, James?
Ooh, I don't know. I mean, I'm not really the biggest fan of tofu, so I'm gonna have to go with probably like a chicken or a steak or a shrimp or something like that.
Yeah. I got you. Is Kiyomi your favorite restaurant in Oswego?
Probably.
We are here with Bernie today, and sir, what is your favorite type of food? Hi, Bernie. So you like food, huh? And that's what SUNY Oswego students and dogs have to say about what their favorite food is. I'm James Catato.
I'm Julia Tilley.
And back to you guys at the desk.
Wow, thanks so much, James. What a handsome man.
And I would even say a better looking dog. So James, New York State has published a list of the best foods from upstate. You're from upstate Utica, I believe.
Yes, I am.
What do you think is some of the best local food up here?
Well, it's a Utica thing is the expression that we use. There's a lot of pretty good food in Utica. Chicken riggies to start. That's a very basic Utica thing. Tomato pie, which is kind of like pizza, but it's a lot of sauce and it's really doughy, and they just kind of sprinkle cheese on top.
Okay.
It's really sweet. It's really good. Half moon cookies, which downstate you guys call black and white cookies.
Black and white cookies, yes.
And then my personal favorite is linguine and clams.
Okay, that sounds.
It's
elite.
Yes, it is literally elite. I've been looking all over the Utica area for the best linguine and clams.
And like, is it in a white wine sauce? I would guess. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Really good.
With some parsley and.
Yeah, I dig it. How about you?
Well,
you're downstate.
Yes, so I'm from New York City, and since there is a mix and clash of cultures, it's a little bit of everything. But one thing that does reign supreme is the morning bacon, egg, and cheese. And it's a one-word thing. It's bacon, egg, and cheese. You just say it. You get it in your local deli or bodega. It comes out to $3, and it's like a perfect meal. And every New Yorker gets it on the go. It's made in like 3 minutes, $3, bacon, egg, and cheese, and there you have it.
And what about you were talking about the show or before the show, chopped cheese?
Chopped cheese, yes, it is our. We would say the sandwich of the city, a chopped cheese. So it's like think of Hamburger Helper. You chop up the meat, add some cheese in it, lettuce, tomatoes, special secret sauce, which is just really ketchup and mayo. That's the secret. You have it here today. And yeah, on like a hero or a roll, and that's mostly on a hero, and that's the chopped cheese. Oh wow! And again, you get that in your local deli bodega in the corner where you know your person, and it's a great 3 a.m. kind of meal, you know? Yeah.
Shout out to my former roommate from Queens, Stefan. He was always talking about chopped cheese.
He knows about the chopped cheese. It's a citywide thing.
Yeah, it is. Well, that's about it for today. Thanks for tuning in with us and waking up with us. I'm James Catato.
Tune in next week for our special Halloween show. I'm Amada Gawa. Have a great day, Oswego.
You know who's going off in fantasy this week? Drew Brees.
Brees with time.
You know, you guys are sleeping on Odell Beckham Jr., though. I think he's scoring 3 TDs this week.
And it throws it Beckham across the middle.
Now, tell me, the Bears' defense is what's going to go off this week. I mean, holy
Chicago Bears.
Looking for these? You drive buzzed. It could be one very expensive ride.
First, you gotta make bail. Then pay me to get your car back.
Your insurance premiums will go through the roof.
And my legal fees just keep adding up. All told, it could end up costing you $10,000.
Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
As an American, it's hard to hear that we have a serious hunger issue in our country. And as a parent, it's even harder to hear that 1 in 5 of our kids struggles with hunger, especially when billions of pounds of good food are wasted every year. Feeding America is a nationwide network of food banks that helps provide billions of meals to families in need right in your community. Visit feedingamerica.org to support Feeding America and your local food bank. Together we can solve hunger. Together, we're Feeding America.
Want to know all the latest things pop culture? Tune in to Let's Talk About It every other Monday at 10 p.m.